The whole time,
right? One thing that like me and my boys who are always with me and stuff, like we just see it right away because when someone goes,
oh yeah.
Because we're trained to like now it's just like we're like everywhere we go we like my eyes are down so that they don't see my face but I see everything that's going on and so like sometimes we walk into my I'll hear like 10 o'clock so like 10 o'clock means like he's gonna walk to my 10 o'clock and then he's gonna stand there and as the person's walking by I'm gonna slow up so that it's so they never get a catch up in my face. Like, so we probably see, like, we're seeing, like, so we know we're like, all right, dude on the right, red shirt, like, and then, like, and then they kind of look at their phone, they send out a text, they Google image, they look up again, they walk around the table, they go to the bathroom, they come back, and then, like, finally, like, hey, can I get a picture? And it's like, yeah. Actually, honestly, if you just go up right away and ask them, I think that's, like,
it's better.
Yeah.
As long as they're not,
versus, like, walking around, because when they do that, then I get real nervous. I'm like, am I going to get shanked? Am I going to... Like, what's going on? Like, he's behind me right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. So
that's kind of why John mentioned he could grab a knife when I came up. He's like, oh, this guy, he's been following me from LA. All the Houston bathroom. Like,
so you either go for it or you don't. Like, but yeah, that's probably the best. That's probably the best thing to do. Is either you're like, hey man, I really respect you. Can you get a picture? Or just And
if people say no, if you say no, then they just kind of respect that as well. And like
don't argue back.
Yeah, don't be like no. I think that's good advice, especially if there's a lot of Asian Americans here in the room, and I think we're very like, and that happens when you almost. Have you ever had this where you almost want to be like, hey, do you want to take a picture with me? But it sounds so.
Yeah, it's very
presumptuous.
Yeah, and I've had that backfire before too. Where it's like, hey, you want a picture? And they're like,
why?
No. I'm like, okay. But yeah, no, there have been times where I'll just be like, all right, like after I get like, if it's like going on and on, like, and then they do it for like 5 minutes, like, I just go like this, I'm like, hey, come over here, and I'm like, yeah, let's take a picture, and then.
That's good.
And then they're like, okay, cool, got the picture. Next thing they're on Instagram for or whatever. They're looking at the picture and they're not looking at you anymore. So it's like it's a lot easier. But nah, I mean, it's like right? you learn to take that for granted. I mean, like through time, it's like man, you take it for granted, but then like as you get older, you're like, man, it's really cool, like people support you and stuff. So
yeah, one thing